For lawyers, time is limited. What if you could expand time by changing your relationship to it?
Welcome to the New Billable Hour podcast, transforming the way you think about time in your law practice and life. And now, here's your host, lawyer and best-selling author, Ritu Goswami.
Hello and welcome to episode 24 of the New Billable Hour podcast. Today's topic is dissolving structure. First, let's take 3 deep breaths together. So find a comfortable seat. Exhale everything. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. And last one, inhale and exhale. So in today's episode, Dissolving Structures, we are on the same theme of things falling apart. This is the time of the global pandemic, and systems have died that have not been sustainable. And now we're talking about dissolving structure, just the idea of dissolving like the structure or the structures that we have been so attached to. And this can be really simple, like what we wear. As lawyers, we have our uniform of what we think we're supposed to wear and how we're supposed to look, and that's all dissolved, right? Or we think we need to have an office, or we think we need to present a certain way to clients. All of that structure around our profession has dissolved, and now court hearings are being held on telephonically or on video, and a lot of court decorum has been dissolving. At home, maybe your standards have dissolved, the structures you had in place, your work-life boundaries have dissolved, your parenting responsibilities and your work responsibilities have all run into each other. So we're dissolving boundaries and structures. And this is kind of the same theme. It's everything that we thought we needed is falling apart. And so when everything dissolves, though, it creates more space. So this week, or until we meet again, I would like to invite you to notice the structures that you had before that you're kind of attached to. For me, it was like scheduling activities outside of my house, certain things to maintain community, and those structures, those routines dissolved, and I'm creating new ones, but it's not the same. And I had to really let all of that dissolve, like what I thought my future was going to be, what I thought these structures in my life that I created myself, what I thought they were going to lead to, where I thought I would be now, where I thought I would be a few months from now. Where would I be in my business? Where would I be in my personal life, my relationships? And all of that is dissolved, and it's like this like empty space where these structures were. And I invite you to live in that, to lean into that dissolution. Kind of like imagine it's just melted. All the hard edges, all of the potential, all of that masculine energy that we put in with straight lines and plans. Many of you, like me, have probably been building your business and watching it dissolve, watching your plans dissolve. And some people are struggling in personal relationships. Also, your relationships with your people you've worked with, either people that you have paid or people who have paid you. So clients or vendors, employees, a lot of that is dissolving, just disappearing. And this is all a part of the human existence. It's all a part of our relationship with time, because we created these structures, relationships, to make us feel like we knew what the future would hold, but we really don't. We really live in the unknown and uncertainty all the time, but we create these structures to protect us from not seeing things directly. It's kind of a little shield or little wall in between, which is fine, because this is very overwhelming. Without those structures, it's very overwhelming to look at things, to experience things directly. And as these structures dissolve, the way to get through this is to slow down and let them, because I promise there's something better, the best possibility on the other side. So as your structures dissolve, consider swimming in that melted ice cube. I was thinking of dissolve, I was thinking of melting in ice, but just consider leaning in, allowing it to happen, and allowing yourself to be uncomfortable without the structure, uncomfortable without the space where we control and make plans. Be comfortable, or be comfortable with the discomfort of not having a plan and not knowing what is next, and being completely present, stopping time in that way, expanding your relationship with time by being in the dissolution of the structures that you've created. Let's end today with 3 deep breaths together. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Thank you for listening or watching, and I invite you to head over to my website, newbillablehour.com, where you can sign up for a library membership, which is free, and included is a monthly webinar with me, and that is actually more interactive than this podcast, which you get lots of information. But if you want to be able to have discussion, ask questions, there is a monthly free webinar included in that membership. So hope to see you soon, and take care. Bye.
Thank you for being with us on the New Billable Hour podcast with your host, Ritu Goswami. Subscribe to the podcast wherever you like to listen. To get your free copy of the New Billable Hour book and other resources, visit www.newbillablehour.com. You can contact Ritu directly at ritu@newbillablehour.com.